Big story tonight, we're learning more about the local man who lost his life yesterday in a skydiving accident. NBC5's Emily Beal looked into the case today. She's here live in the iNews Center with details. Emily?
Kristen, today I spoke with investigators and the victim's family. Both say Jackson Kern died doing something he loved.
At this point appears to be just a horrible accident.
Just after noon on Sunday, tragedy struck in White City.
Our deputies responded to a report of a paraglider that had crashed.
When Jackson County Sheriff deputies arrived, they discovered the victim wasn't a paraglider.
They discovered it was actually a parachuter.
Soon after, Jackson County Sheriff's deputies found 74-year-old Jackson Jerome Kern.
The deputies learned that Mr. Kern had an extensive history with skydiving.
That history was a passion, according to one of Kern's fellow divers.
Well, he just was devoted to skydiving. He never missed a weekend.
George Holberton used to dive with Kern in the Beagle Parachute Club. He says together, the two did big things in the world of skydiving.
We did one jump. It was a state record. There was 3 of us over 70.
But even after years of experience and breaking records, Jackson County sheriffs say Kern fell victim to an equipment failure.
It looks like there was a problem with the toggle, which is what controls the descent.
Kern crash-landed on residential land along Antioch Road in White City. While it isn't unusual to see skydivers in the area,
people are really used to seeing a lot of skydivers.
A tragedy like this one is never expected.
This seems really unusual. I can't recall any times when somebody's crashed before.
And now, with friends of Jackson Jerome Kern like George Holberton grieving his loss, they have nothing but good things to say about the man who loved to dive.
Just all around really nice guy that was always doing stuff for other people.
Jackson Kern had 11 children. I spoke with one of his daughters who said the family is working to bring everyone together. Kern's skydive started at the Beagle Sky Ranch Airport. I reached out to the man in charge of the dive but didn't hear back. Live in studio, Emily Beal, NBC5 News.
In the U.S., skydivers follow a set of basic safety requirements established by the U.S. Parachute Association. The FAA also outlines some regulations, but most are geared toward the pilots. However, one federal rule does go over the requirements for parachute equipment and packing. It requires the person packing either the main chute or the reserve parachute to be a certified rigger. That means the person has taken an FAA-approved training course and has passed FAA testing.